Welcome to another Jen's Uprising virtual session, a power-punch release of motivation, encouragement, and life-changing conversations. Today's session is about changing the narrative. What is a narrative? A narrative is a story of an account of series related to each other. So what is your story? When you leave Earth, what will your story be? What will people be reminded of you? Like, what will your legacy be? We have to think about that. And in changing your legacy, changing your narrative, you have to first change the way you see yourself. You can't see yourself in a negative light, see yourself as the worst of the worst, a downcast, and expect others to see you as a brand new person. When you yourself are living in the past, living in your past experiences, living in the life that once was the life that God already pulled you from. So in order to change the way you see yourself, you have to first align yourself with God, because He is the one who made you. And when a car is broken down, you can't take the car to a plumber. You have to take it to the mechanic, because the mechanic knows about the ins and outs of the vehicle. So when you want to know how you can better see yourself, you have to go to the Creator. And another way is change the way others see you. And you can't allow the way others see you to affect who you are, because you can't please the world, you can't please everybody. But at the same time, you have to live a life that is pleasing unto God. You have to live a life that reflects goodness, a life that reflects integrity. Because at the end of the day, people will see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. Right? So you have to change the way others see. You have to change the way you treat people. You have to change the way you speak to people. And then you will change your life experiences. People will know you differently because of how you operate, how you think, and how you speak. Another thing we have to do is to change the way the enemy speaks over you. The Bible tells us that weapons will form against us, but they will not prosper. So they will form. And that's the enemy's job, to form weapons and to come against you and to speak lies over you. But we have to tear down every lie and every thought that the enemy has against us. Because the Bible says that we will raise up a standard against the enemy, a standard of integrity, a standard of truth, a standard of becoming a real man in today's society. So gents, do not listen to the lies of the enemy. Do not listen to the lies of your friends, sometimes even the lies of your very parents. Because greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world. We also have to change the way society sees us. And young men, sees us as young men, because a lot of times society labels us because of how we dress, of how we speak, of how we operate, of how life experiences channels the way we think. So what we have to do now is to start changing your image. We talk about image every day. You have to change your image. You can't have your pants below your waist, your cigarette in your ears, and all of them stuff there. Expect that society will respect you. Expect that society will treat you differently, because you can't be doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result. We complain that police target we, and police, now have no respect for the man them, but at the same time, police can't respect you if you don't respect yourself. So we have to change the way society sees us by changing our image. Another thing, we have to change the way we approach situations. And we'll speak more about that. In closing, gents, we have to change the narrative. We must change the narrative if we want a better society. If we want better males, better fathers, better brothers, better firemen, better policemen, better CEOs. We must change the narrative. And that changing starts with you, because you have a legacy to leave here. Once you leave Earth, what will people say about you?